Thousands of people are living with someone that will or could one day be an attacker. Their domestic violence affecting families in many ways.
Tonight, WOWT 6 News' Don Grenice is sharing one local woman's story and how she rose above it all.
Come on, buddy.
He's not afraid to go for the tackle. She's not afraid to cheer her little guy on. But it took them years to get back to these happier, simpler times.
If somebody was walking behind me in a hallway, I would intentionally go to the side and let them go past me because I couldn't stand to have anybody behind me because I was attacked from behind.
It was about 5 years ago. Dropping her kids off at her ex-husband's place, they started to argue.
And there's pieces of it that I will never forget, like looking up and seeing the bottom of his shoe above my face.
He grabbed her by her hair and pulled her to the ground as she went to leave.
That particular moment in time is when I knew that if I didn't get out of that situation, I was going to die.
As he strangled and beat her in front of their children, he said, "I'm going to jail tonight."
I was laying on that floor and I was close to losing consciousness, and I remember just praying, saying, "Please, God, just let me live through this. If you let me live through this, I will make it up to you."
She managed to get away with her 3 kids and hide at the neighbors as he went to go grab a butcher knife.
Can you catch it? I'm not going to throw it very hard.
Their life goes on, but she and her kids have struggled. She and her son suffer from PTSD.
He basically went from a rambunctious 3-year-old to a kid that was strangling kids overnight. He was pulling knives on other kids.
So deeply affected by the violence.
And he would say to me, "If you don't do what I say, I'm going to do to you what Daddy did."
Years of behavioral classes and therapy, they've all had to heal. Her son is happy on the football field.
Oh, thank you.
Her daughters love
Okay,
playing
ready?
in the yard with Mom.
Throw it, Kaylee.
This family has found their way beyond what they've experienced.
There you go.
Now, she wants the same for others.
Every single day of the rest of my life, I will work for survivors so that nobody has to ever endure laying on a dirty hallway floor of an apartment complex getting beat almost to death in front of their children.
Great work that Heather's doing. October is Domestic Violence Awareness Month, and she hopes by sharing her story, others will seek help. That's also why she founded Generation Hope. It's a group that's helping families affected by domestic violence.
I've worked with Heather for years. I had the honor of speaking at her wedding recently, and just her work in this community, standing out on the steps of the Douglas County Courthouse, and the fight she does for victims is just so impressive.
It can't be easy, but it's great that what she's doing.
She's very strong.